Good, good. Hey everybody. Welcome back to the Outer Wilds. I guess it's just Outer Wilds. Well, I've been saying the Outer Wilds, so I don't think I can stop now. Double down on idiocy whenever possible. It definitely makes you look smart, competent, and in control. Yeah, hope you had an excellent weekend. And above all, you know, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. We are not in a pickle, but we are definitely like looking around to try to uncover some of these secrets. We found a lot of good stuff on the Quantum Moon. Like, a lot. Because we met a living Nomai who's kind of in a quantum time loop himself and is most likely dead. But the eye is basically the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. The quantum moon is a reflection of the eye itself. The moon itself is the eye of the universe's moon. We also explored a lot of the Ash Twin and the Ember Twin, and all that did is make it so that we have not many open options right now. The Hanging City is one such option, and that might be where we go next. That's nice of me. But we've got a lot of things mapped out in our rumor map. Oh god. No. We're gonna abort autopilot here because we're... Oh god. Yeah. That's not too bad. I think I started at the gravity cannon. Wow! Nice projection, kitty. Would you like to come up? Come on. No, you're just here to be annoying, aren't you? I know you. I know how you operate. It's the Quantum Tower, which we entered by having it be excised from the planet itself, which was quite the choice on my end. You can keep looking at me if you want, kitty, but... I mean, you and I both know you basically... is the gravity cannon non-existent. There it is. You and I both know it's up to you and your big pawsies to get up here. Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. Yep. Brittle Hollow and the Ember Twin, Ash Twin combos are ow. Kind of our leads right now. But there was also something else in the Southern Observatory, and because of that, I'm gonna do that first. I do not remember which of these two I need to go to. I believe it's this one, though. Oh, wait, no, that looks... Well, actually, it looks like both could do it. You probably don't see this one because it probably collapses sooner than the other one does. I assume getting here sooner would also kind of allow us some extra information, but okay, now you just want to lick yourself. All right, that's fine. I won't hold it against you. Oh, right. The tornado simulation had other secrets, and And that's our next step, because I feel like Giant's Deep is so close to being completed, because all it hides, I think, currently is the orbital probe tracker at the center of the planet, but can't be sure. And B, there might be other things in there as well, but... Southern Observatory. But specifically, the tornado simulation itself had extra things to say. Yeah. So let's... I remember rushing through it one time and then not rushing through it the other time. Current, right. Create. Grasp the answer. To observatory. Yeah, okay. And then this just shows us that we're in the water at the bottom of the... Oh no, this shows... Right. What's this one again? I can't remember exactly what it is. Anyways. There's something here still. It might have to do with the tracking of the planets themselves, but... You know, 2 different types of cyclone. Yeah, I've seen all that before. Oh. Never mind, the ship log got updated. Which means we no longer have that as an issue. Which means the only thing left here, I think, is... Crap, what is it? I think it's... The Black Hole Forge. We never got into it, one way or another. I've already done all of this. Because this is how they come up with the orbital probe. Moving Pirate, it is great to see you. How was your weekend? Hopefully, rather swell. Okay. I don't really know why I even grabbed this. There's no point to having it right now. That's fine. I just gotta search for... whatever we can find. Oh, surprisingly, this is actually pretty close to what I wanted to do, because that's the Hanging Gardens up there. Yeah, I feel a little critical. I get it. I know. The Hanging City, not the Hanging Gardens. I mean, honestly, it looks like it legitimately is an upside down area. And I don't understand how that happened, or if that's the truth, or what. Is going down there our best option, or... is it more so like any other area? And that connects, but... yeah, I just don't know. It's fine. I don't actually think there'll be much else here for us. But... did we ever get this scroll read by, well, anything? If not, where is it? Where's the nearest scroll place? That looks promising. So ancient festivals, all Nomai clans meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Some festivals, one clan's big discovery, can mean all the Nomai get to advance, like known as Warp Core. Each clan is a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Neelix says we used to go to. A single festival could last a long, long time. They happen every 10 years, huh? I don't remember that at all, which makes me think it didn't get read by us. But it also hasn't given us anything new on the ship's log, so maybe it's not that important. Oh well. Formation of the universe. No one knows... By the way, this is the guy that is stuck on the quantum moon. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we know is everything used to be very hot and dense, tightly packed together. As it expanded, it also cooled down. Once it cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things. Galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. Keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Konami tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes. But it'll happen in someone else's someday. Huh. Thank you for that disquieting observation. Appreciate it. Why we should build a new vessel. Probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things, and if we broke down other structures like the tower on Ash Twin for parts. Might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we can make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. Also, if we stop building so many things, search for the eye of the universe. I asked Yara and he said we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. And even a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Hook told me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for a Nomai to remain in one place for so long. We're wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could all return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in the star system. We can meet with other Nomai and learn from them, like Coleus says we used to. These are all, like, essays for schools, basically, essentially. Okay. It's fine. I'm only wondering one thing before we off ourselves, and that is, can we get to the top of the forge, and if so, what's in it? I think the only way we can do that is if we bring that down. And by down, I apparently mean up, because gravity is kind of just a suggestion in this place. No, it's not. There's nothing there. It's strange. Very strange. Oh, that's alright. Didn't really need it anyways. Okay, so that didn't really give us a new lead. Black Hole Forge still remains kind of mysterious. What it does leave us is stuff that says that the Sunless City is still got secrets to share. And I would like to explore more of the Ash Twin as the sand rises, because I think we looked at all the towers and, you know, they were cool and interesting, but I wonder if there's anything beyond those things. And the 2 sand siphons. So, I have those questions. Okay, so, not useful. Not useful update we have found. Good work. We also, tried to make our way through Dark Bramble. We know they're blind, so we basically used minimal movement and noise to get through the bramble, but it just kind of warped back in on itself, which, you know, things tend to do around here. So, I don't know. Not really sure what we're supposed to do with that one yet. We'll, figure it out. Yeah, okay. Okay, perfect. Let's continue looking through the Sunless City. I don't think there's anything else on here specifically we care about, but the Sunless City still has secrets to share, according to my list of rumors to follow. Okay. Attempt number 3. Thank you. And, we'll start by turning everything on, I suppose. And, we already did, top to bottom for the most part. That's, the power system that we followed. So let's just explore the ruins themselves, I guess. Oh, or let's crash the game, which means I have to do this all again. Oh. Oh. No. Yeah, it crashed. Alright, cool. Fun stuff. Well, obviously we were stumbling upon secrets that weren't meant for us yet. Alright, let's take 2. I'm very sleepy from the weekend, but relaxed at the same time. I guess I was like, it was hard to explain. Not really hard to explain. Every time I visit home, I spend too much time hanging out with people and getting back in touch with people because, you know, time is ever ticking, and might as well stay up till 4 a.m. and talk with people instead. Of course, I pay for that for the rest of the week, but, you know, out partying all night long. Yeah, Jackbox partying. Eating way too spicy Indian food partying. Oh, God. Why did I do that to myself? And just seeing the parents is always nice. They've got 2 cats and a dog that I love seeing, so I spend a lot of time just chilling out there when I can, you know. It's always nice. Jackbox lets me flex my creative muscle, which is semi-atrophied, and I think I pulled it a few times, but it's always nice just to have a goof with friends, you know. Gravity cannon, where exactly are you? Over there. Alright, 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 alright. Boom. Possibly one of my smoothest yet. Alright. Better. Alright, take 2 with less crashes. But yes, I suppose in a sense we were out partying just all night long. Crazy party animal, that's me. I haven't looked at these, have I? Yeah, Anglerfish Overlook District, Stepping Stone District, which we saw, High Energy Lab Trailhead, and then the Eye Shrine District. Eye Shrine is where we came from, though, right? Don't matter too much. Alright, let's hope for not a crash right on these stairs. Cool. We call that progress, I think. Okay, Anglerfish Overlook stuff. Right, right. We got to learn that the anglerfish are blind, which got us through to navigate stuff, but it doesn't help if it doesn't obey the laws of time and or space, you know? Stepping Stone Cave, yeah. Here's a question. I wonder if, son of a... Please? Thanks. More fossil fish game stuff. That's broken. That's the other side of Stepping Stone Cave, if I remember correctly. It is what I'm known for. Are you sure I'm not known for, like, Unity crashes all of a sudden? This is strange. Because I'm not getting any logs or anything. It's just kind of crashing out. Same location? Yes and no. It was the general same location. It wasn't the direct same location. If that makes sense. That was still the Sunless City. Which... We've had one crash before and it was somewhere else entirely. In the 3 days we played it last week. And now we've had 2 in 5 minutes, which is... sad. I don't enjoy that too much. Anything new there? No, still just more to find on the Sunless. Yeah, we went to the Sun Station, for God's sakes, and we still don't really know. Ugh. Third time's the charm. No, Chelsea ordered an 8 out of the 10-point scale that they had for spice, and I think I'm more of a -2 kind of person, but it was still tasty curry. No hate, only appreciate. But it was a struggle. All right, we're basically just gonna rocket ourselves down, and perfect. Gurkha food is your favorite. I'm a plain old Jane chicken tikka masala kind of person myself. We had a really popular Thai restaurant during college that kind of converted me to Thai food more so. It is having a lot of hang-ups in this place. I do wonder... It's something we could check, but I'd rather just it not happen. Preferably. We'll see. Okay. So I think we've explored all up to here-ish, more or less. That's where we came in. That's the district. Well, that's where we came in originally. This is where we came in today. Let's try this. See what's going on over here. Okay, don't go in there. Got it. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? It's good to see you. Oh, don't worry about it. Pish posh. Life is life, my friend. Okay, so this is, I think, the Eye Shrine. Honestly, I don't have a clue. Looks important, though. Oh, right, yeah, this won't work. All right, yeah. We can't go down too far. Just far enough. And then there's a... So that's where we came in. We can go up through here, though. Okay. This might be new stuff. Be welcomed in this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. Gurkha is a combination of Indian and Asian because it's from the Himalayas. And thank you so much for the subscription, Pirate. I really appreciate it. Doing better today since it's a no-school day. Whoop whoop. And also a lot of good stuff has happened. Well, that is all great news, honestly. Source of the signal is older than the universe itself. Yep, we know that already. Enter and open your mind. Okay, well, maybe this will give us some additional info we haven't already had. But a lot of it has been repeated verbatim. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Did something happen to it? I don't think I've been in here before. I'm almost certain. Seems new. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, and did we hear the signal by coincidence? Perhaps it wanted to be found. Maybe it chose us. Does it desire something from it? These are just questions. This doesn't help me out at all. Maybe the signal was produced incidentally. This is just a bunch of well, maybe we could go through here. Nope, that's a window. I have completed my cosplay of a bug. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. How could someone exist before its creator if it's older than the universe itself? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Alright, this this didn't help me. And also, I don't know how to leave. Please let me leave. Okay. Well, that's confusing, ain't it? Oh, just go through here. Smart. Yeah. Okay, so that's the eye shrine. And that just connects to outside. Okay. Still got plenty. Oof. Ouch. Plenty of time. But that didn't help. This is just Anglerfish Overlook. Yep. Okay. Basically, I visited my favorite cousins. Over the weekend, made a quake. Visited the Mercantile, did the ghost. Oh my god, it's crashed 3 times. What is going on? Does it need a patch? I'll check for updates, I guess. Cosplay finally shipped, so I'm holding out hope it'll get here before Halloween. I'd say there's a good chance. Got 2 weeks-ish. I visited my parents. Stuff gets saved? No, it never does. Well, I mean, like, it does and it doesn't. How to explain it? It resets to a day, but since we've already been in there, we already know what to do, what not to do. No, it's completely fine. Strange. And if not, you have a backup constant. Of course you do. I wouldn't expect anything less. Alright, well, it's just going to be a frustrating experience today because this is the 3rd time it's crashed in 37 minutes. Less, really, half an hour. Don't know what's going on. It doesn't like the Sunless City, but we need to be in the Sunless City because there's apparently still additional stuff to find in the Sunless City, so we keep going back. Bada bing, bada boom. Sad. Delayed and told me he was going to ship in November, so he made a backup on some stuff around the house and a wig I ordered, which is really heckin' low. Did that change anything? It did. There's nothing else. Okay, we don't need to go to the Sunless City anymore, which is actually kind of upsetting because I needed to. Okay, White Hole Station has more to explore. Is that it that has more to explore right now? Right, that's the there's a plate in that station. Which I assume we'll need. And it matches with the Ember Twin, but the Ember Twin one we found doesn't work, so I don't know. Also, I have no idea where that White Hole Station is. I guess let's find the comet, and then from there we should figure it out. Honestly, I don't know what else to do around here right now. Okay, well there's the comet. The comet orbits around the White Hole Station. Show me the map. Oh yeah, kinda there. that it over there? Honestly, I'm about to be. Oh, there it is. Well, good on you for being the hostess with the mostest. In terms of making sure you've got a good Halloween costume prepped. I think Chelsea's family is all going to come out here and give out candy on Halloween. So next Sunday already? Oh boy. Time flies. Oh, we were going extremely fast. That didn't work out so well. Let's try it again. I'm also trying this because apparently the Sunless City hates the game, and I don't want to go there anymore unless I deem it necessary. Okay, well that's the station, but like what's that over there? Is it just a piece that got pulled from... Okay, it's just a piece that got pulled from Brittle Hollow. Nice. Yes, okay. Pirates already got it. Automod's gotta chill out. Never did Halloween as a kid? Was not a thing. I always did Halloween. I don't think it is, but I believe if you add an A to it, it's a Spanish bitch. Like, it's bitch in Spanish. I don't know. I don't touch Automod. Final piece of my dad's costume's here too, so now we need to convince our friends to put on the party they want to put on. Well, that sounds easy if they want to put it on. Alright, let's grab that plate and then explore the Ember Twins some more. I'm sure we'll find something. There was also that whole warp area in, the power system area of the Ember Twin, but I don't know if that would be useful or if that's just nonsense. Also, where's my ship? There it is. Wants to. That is not so easy to convince. I get you. I gotcha. Lots of things getting ripped through Brittle Hollow. Well, wait. Yeah, okay. No, that makes sense. What is going on today? I don't understand. It was not doing this whatsoever. Okay. We're gonna pull the old uninstall, reinstall. Loop-de-loo and hope that works out. And also hope that downloading doesn't take too long, even though I'm streaming. You know, Twitch is Twitch. It's not like we're going to draw their attention over here anyways. Well, that sounds like a blast. Chelsea and I are going to a party this Saturday. It's like her best friend's neighbors. Not our neighbor's best friends, but her best friend's neighbors party. And that's about it. From what I can see for my Halloween plans. We're gonna have to buy more Halloween candy because we ate it all. I was like, how can I put this where it doesn't make me seem like a fat ass? We bought a bag of Halloween candy like way back when. And we're like, yeah, this will be great. And then I saw that that bag of candy had boxes of Milk Duds in it. The weird traffic cone sweets in America. Are you talking about candy corn, Pirate? Is that what I'm hearing? Candy corn is disappointing candy? Sometimes. I do like the candy pumpkins though, which are basically the same thing. I don't know. They taste different. They're the exact same materials. Tastes like a toothache and broken dreams. Tastes like a tummy ache and sugar rush to me. Ah, yes. My neighbor's friend's dog's father, sister's owner's first cousin twice removed party. Yep, exactly. You got it. I could eat candy corn at parties, and I could eat candy pumpkins all day until I die, which would be pretty quick if we're being honest. I'm good though. The download is happening at a rate that is not terrible. We'll be back to the Outer Wilds soon. Fingers crossed. I mean, like, what's your favorite Halloween candy, though? Like, favorite. And Pirate, will I recognize anything you say as an actual candy? Oh, Crystal had me beat. Favorite candy if I can't choose favorite chocolate, fruit candy, or other. Okay. I'll give you a few to range from to lock in like your impressions of me, because as we all know, favorite candies are a hot button issue. But I really like white chocolate covered pretzels. Most things covered in white chocolate is good, but I'm a fan of the sweet and salty mix there. If we're going like fruity, I really like sour gummy worms. Only specific ones. Some are just bad. You know, it's like, even though candy corn is essentially the same, I swear some brands taste a lot different, and it's strange. I don't get it. And then if we're just going sweet, it's the candy pumpkins, because I'm a monster, and I don't really know why I like them, but I do. And then, yeah, honorable mention to Milk Duds, because they're just chocolate and caramel, and that's it. And I would eat them all day until my teeth hurt, not from the sugar, but from the actual trying to chew like a pound of chocolate and caramel together. And then favorite candy bar is like a Reese's Fast Break, which is basically just a Reese's peanut butter cup, but chewy and in bar form. Now, you might say, well, then why isn't Reese's Peanut Butter Cup your favorite candy? And to that I say, shut up. It's different. Ever had the Oreo candy bars? I don't think I have. I've had like an Oreo popsicle. And I've had the fudge covered Oreos, like white chocolate fudge covered Oreos. I'm pretty sure one of them is like 1,000 calories. That's not true, but it's got to be close. And those are a delicacy. I treat those like caviar. I've never had caviar, but I assume I treat them similarly to how rich people would treat caviar. Because they don't come up very often, and there's not many of them in the box, so you just gotta savor each one. And there's a good range for things I enjoy the most for candy. Alright, well, I completely uninstalled and reinstalled this game, so we'll figure out if it's my computer borking it right now, and I'll have to restart my computer, or if something was just hanging on the code that had it installed. Where was I going? I was going back to the Ember Twin, because I had the projection. But the problem is we don't have anything... Yeah, I think I want to go to the Ash Twin and explore more. We explored, like, the... It's kind of hard to explain, but basically we explored... decent chunk of the outer rim of the Ash Twin, but there's a lot of sand draining from it, and quite honestly, I feel like if we get there later on in the 22-minute cycle, we'll have some new places to explore. I hope. In general, I prefer dark chocolate over other chocolates. It's a very... I feel like dark chocolate's a very acquired taste. And that's not to say anything bad about it. My mom is another huge fan of dark chocolate, so I get her, like, dark chocolate truffles and stuff. Love sour stuff. Me too. Sour Skittles all day, every day. I know there's, like, sprees and sweet tarts and stuff, but there was, like, Shockers or something, which were just, like, sour sprees. Or those were really good to feed to other people and watch them cry. Need to pair it with something sweet for the dark chocolate. That's fair. Yeah, that is fair, actually. Found something. Adora, Hidden Planet. Okay, Chert doesn't actually have anything else to do. We're going to doze off. And, let's give it, like, 10 minutes, you think? Oh, but we've already taken a minute. We'll give it 9 minutes? Halfway through the cycle. Also, if it crashes one more time, I will restart the stream because I'll restart my computer, so it might take like 5 minutes. And if so, I'm sorry. But if it doesn't crash, you know, hooray. The solution worked. We have these dark chocolate thin Reese's. They're so much better than milk chocolate because it isn't so sickeningly sweet. Fair. And, like, I mean, I'm also not a snob of candy, so, like, I'll eat most of the things you put in front of me. You eat dark chocolate on your... Well, you're a pirate. You gotta prevent scurvy or something. I don't know. Just spent, like, a minute trying to figure out how to spell sickeningly. A lot of times, when I do that, or if I can't, I'm worried about spelling something wrong on the title for my stream. I just type it into Google and then it corrects me. It's can't help it. I do it too, don't get me wrong. Dark chocolate chunks for cookies, and you'll just eat them from the bag. I used to eat chocolate chips from the bag and then get sick. I also, in more controversial news, used to eat You know, like the ramen packs that people have? Maybe there wasn't anything else on this planet. I don't know. Let's put you, like, right here. And if not, I actually am kind of lost. I mean, there's a few obvious things we could try, but... Oh, sorry. Completely lost my train of thought. But, yeah. The little ramen packets, I used to just eat the ramen raw. Not even cook it. Just, like, bite into it like a cookie. No seasoning. I was a strange kid. I don't have any real defense for myself. I just, you know, thought it was good. Okay, there's the other, column. Oof. But all it does is shoot you up. Never down. Wonder if there's a way to reverse it that we just haven't either found or... need to continue to work to find. Get on salad. That's how it started. I liked eating it. I had a lot of those habits as a kid. I don't know. They have it for taters. We're supposed to come eat more chocolate one time. Or tasters, not taters. Wow. I have a friend in Idaho, and that's my excuse for why I just said that embarrassing thing. That is really neat. I mean, I knew this about it already. It's still cool. I mean, some of the flavors are actually cursed, and it's not close to uncursed. It is straight up cursed, but some of them are cool. Yeah, I don't have any defense for myself. None whatsoever. It just believe me, it had to happen. How did my ship get up there? Oh no. Well, oh, that actually wasn't too bad. I'm only going here to refill everything before we definitely get pulled away. We're going to continue to look around this planet because, honestly, I don't really know what else to do right now. It's not a very big planet. But it can't just have secrets on the towers, you know? It's gotta have something else. You would think. It had to, did it? I'm revolted. I'd boycott your streams if it wasn't for the fact I actually enjoy them. Saved. This planet needs a spice worm. Yeah, it also needs Duke. But, you know, if we can't get that, yeah, let's do the spice worm. Snickers toothpaste. Why does that just sound entirely off? Because you're imagining yourself brushing your teeth with a Snickers bar, and you know, you just bite off the start, so it's caramel, and then you're just like spreading it on your teeth. New Dune movie. Oh yeah. Only thing I remember about... Okay, that's not fair. I've read the book, and I remember it pretty well. I just remember the David Lynch Dune novel, or the Dune movie, because it was absolutely out there. It was wild. How far up does this shoot me? Oh, too far. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, let's, I guess let's just kill time until everything reveals itself on the planet here. The imagery is terrible. Tell me more. Well, that was the complete image. But I guess instead of rinsing and, like, you know, spitting, you do the opposite. So you chug a Mountain Dew on top of that, and then like blow dry your teeth so it'd remain all dry and dry caramel nuts. I don't know if I can get any grosser. There's an amazing RTS game made by Dune, from Dune. Especially the strange one from Taco Bell. Psst. All you need to do to make that is to mix half of it with the blue Powerade. Now, the mixtures themselves may vary. You might need, you know, 2 parts to 3 parts or whatever. But that's all it is. Question is, how in the world would this clean your teeth and not instantly give you 50 cavities? It would instantly give you 50 cavities. You would just you'd think about it and it would give you 50 cavities. Even just describing it, I think I just popped a new, like, root canal. But you asked. Okay, there's 2, but they both... There's 3. They all reverse. It's so weird. Get the safe version of Mountain Dew and it just tastes like 7-Up. I think they might be selling you 7-Up, fam. 3 minutes oxygen. That's fine. We're gonna die before that, probably. Okay, so they've... Is this max, or is it still sinking? It's still sinking a little bit. I mean, it spits me out here, but what's that good for, you know? Ooh, what is that? Why is it all so sparkly? We've seen that before. Seen that. Yeah, I don't know. There's not much. It really is a completely barren, sealed off area. For better or worse. Nothing really... Where'd all the sand go? It gets siphoned off through the course of a time loop to the other planet that you see orbiting over there. Which is pretty interesting. If I wasn't so heckin' frustrated by what the heck's going on here. What's left, you know? We'll die before... The sun will kill us before we run out of oxygen. That's fine. So not much there. Like the sun station we've been to. Oh, are we gonna die of suffocation just before we Oh boy. Alright. Honestly, I'm kind of at a loss for what to pursue next for a lead. Mom's calling Goddessgram. No worries. I understand the struggle. I feel like talking to the NPCs is like supposed to give me some deep meaning, but I also just, it doesn't feel like they know anything. Except for maybe the guy who is also in the time loop with us. The very chill hammock man. Now, where is very chill hammock man? And we could do the DLC, but I've been told the DLC is best done after you figure out the game, and we're not very figured out, you know? We're very lost. At least semi-lost. I mean, the Black Hole Forge seems interesting. Anything we have that doesn't... have a picture by it means we haven't actually gotten to it yet. Yeah, there's the goldfish, not the goldfish, the heckin' jellyfish frozen. Which is interesting. Statuary Island. Oh wait, is there more to this island that I just didn't look at? Kinda looks like it. Oopsie poopsie. That would be funny if that's what has been, ooh. Like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah. That's alright. Forgot to put on my suit. Alright, try that again. I don't know. Not gonna worry about it, I guess. I mean, if anyone knew about the jellyfish, should be him. Haunted Poem, Orbital Probe Cannon. I did that. Yeah, they don't have anything. It's kind of very frustrating. Hopefully there's something up here. Just something we didn't explore before. I guess not. Super unhelpful. Cool. Alright, well, I guess let's pursue one of these things that isn't clear. Black Hole Forge. Alright. Suspended below the Hanging City. It raises and lowers the forge. It's the highest. The Forge District is the highest district in the Hanging City. It's nothing new. It's just we gotta figure it out. I'm wondering if Brittle Hollow like falls apart. Okay, both of these are on Dark Bramble, and we don't understand Dark Bramble. It's still very confusing. Whitehole Station still has more to explore. It's the plate, but I don't know. I guess maybe that plate ties it all together, but the plate itself, like, it doesn't work. Inside Ash Twin, but nothing we can actually see. Tracking module is in there. Feldspar. Is somewhere in Giants or in the Dark Bramble. Yeah, it feels like we need to find Feldspar, but Feldspar doesn't feel like showing up. I don't think I missed anything in Dark Bramble. It just doesn't... We're lacking information, and I don't know what that information we're lacking is. Only way to progress, I guess, is just keep poking and prodding around on stuff. Brittle Hollow, I'm pretty confident in, is like the one we've explored the least, or at least found the least amount of stuff. I'm also just trying to figure out why the moon there is even on the somehow did not damage us whatsoever. There was... okay, I mean, this is weird, wild, and what? Like, this is the Hanging City, or is this the... no, this is the ruins of said city. That's the forge itself up there. Yeah. That's the tower itself that gets ratcheted. Yes. Where? Not okay. Oh, no, we're not getting let in here. Okay. Anything new, Ryback? Yeah, we found the escape pod. Found the old settlement. Found the hanging city. Found the sunless city. Quantum pilgrimage. Went to the comet. And then I talked to Living Nomai. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I am very excited for you, though. Please stop yelling. The Quantum Moon? Sort of Living Nomai and the Quantum Moon. Why didn't you say so? Wow. Wow, this is the best thing that's ever happened in the history of Outer Wild Ventures. Can't believe you talked to an actual Nomai. Okay, so I just have to go back in space, find the Quantum Moon with 0 visibility, find a spooky ruin, and travel through a few different types of dangerous terrain to get there. That's not so bad. That's probably doable. Maybe. Anyways. I mean, I guess we could just... keep trying to pinpoint where we can go. It doesn't make sense. They've blocked off the Black Hole Forge district on both accounts. I guess let's raise it. That seems important for whatever reason. We'll figure this out one way or another. I don't know if that's a light or what, but... I know we've got a lot that goes down there, and we explored a decent chunk of that. It's just not the same. Yeah, okay. We've read that before. I remember it. But also, if we could find... Oh, interesting. An Ember Twin plate at all. We know where to find the thing that it goes with. Not really sure what this is supposed to do. That brings us back. Where does this connect around? Actually, does it even connect? Oh, it kind of does. Where are we? Okay, right outside the ruin. Okay, that's an easy way to get down, I suppose. that's one way. Honestly, we go up there. I'm wondering if there's a way to sneak into the tops of that. Because again, the opposite thing here, it's also crushed. Like, they're both crushed. Becomes a question of, how do we get up there? This seems like a plan of sorts. It was not a good plan. Okay. Think better. Got it. Well, this stuff goes up. Maybe that connects to... the district somehow? Fuck. Oh, that was close. Problem is that I don't have that much. Oh, cool. Don't have that much fuel, but that works. And this was another shrine of the eye down here. Maybe it's accessible from the surface. Is my, I guess, my personal next guess. Or it's warpable? There was a warp to Brittle Hollow. No, but that warp is the same as the other one, right? We already have one that warps to Brittle Hollow. It's up on the surface. But then, if so, why would that be there? That's also a warp point. It's upside down. It doesn't make sense. The reinstall does seem to have fixed it, though. You're right. Just wish there was a way to get up there that I could figure out on my poor little own. Nope. Ah, good plan. Bad plan. Bad plan. I feel like there's a decent chunk of stuff here that could help us significantly. There was another warp point for Brittle Hollow. On the Ash Twin. Can we trust that that would put us there, though? I don't think so. I do not know if... Oh, God. This is even doable, honestly. Damn. frustrating. Oh, we're just... Okay, sure. Don't know. There's a few mysteries that definitely could be solved. It's a good question to figure out if the warp point on the Ash Twin also warps to here, you know? Yep, and we're arriving earlier than we stepped on the portal, which is very intriguing. Is this also the Hanging City part? And if so, we've got... Maybe there's another way in that we just haven't figured out yet. Honestly, I wonder if the plate will work here? No, we took it with us and it didn't work. I remember. So that's not it. Nothing there. Oh. No, this is just where we came from. I'm not very smart. Lots of ruins. For better or worse. I don't know. I just don't know. Obviously the plate that's in the white hole station is still bugging me, but I'm kind of scared to go back to the Ember Twin, considering it crashed just 4 times. Or was it 3 times and the other one was somewhere else? Either way, return. Pick up sticks in the backyard's attack. What? All I know is that pick up sticks used to be an actual game people played. My dad had a copy because he is... It's a nice way of saying old. Dignified. Not wizened. Aged. Not the fun kind. Yes. That much I gathered. Time hardened. That part's pretty true. Screw it. Okay, we're gonna explore the Ember Twin until we find a place to put that Ember Twin plate. That is the goal now. If it crashes again, I'll cry though. I will cry on stream. And it won't be the fun kind. There's no fun kind of crying. We cried during Red Dead Redemption, and it'll be even worse than that. How's that? How's that work? Oh god. Oh gosh. We've already been there, so that I guess doesn't surprise me. Because we also want to, go to the, where's this go again? This goes into the Sunless City. Oops. Yeah, alright. Fun stuff. Maybe it's this. I'm just gonna turn you off so that you can't actually mess with my... Please? Thanks. Uh-oh. Alright, well, I guess we'll fall through the center of the earth. It's fine. It's fine. That's gonna hurt. We gotta wait until the Ash Twin allows us to get to the Brittle Hollow one anyways. It's very cold in our house, so your dog's cuddling next to you, shivering. It's actually warmer outside than it was inside. We had something similar to that the other day. Is this is Quantum Place, right? I don't want to go to Quantum Place. It's gonna be fun waking up at 6 AM tomorrow. School really do be kind of a turd, huh? Yeah, it's not particularly close. See, this leads down, but there's nothing really here. I guess there's this, which is close enough, maybe? Down, down. We already did all of this. Yeah. Really did that to me, huh? Okay. Is it speed running? It's an exploratory game. I'm exploring mostly the same spots as before because I can't figure out where to go. But nonetheless, I am exploring. This seems like the wrong path I took. The casual viewer. To be fair, a lot of these places we've explored at least partially, and we're on a strict time schedule, especially on these planets because they kind of just you know. Don't, they flood the place, man. It's terrible. We'll actually watch Let's Play instead of playing the actual game. Hey, I mean, I personally appreciate it. Did I stick myself in a pit? Right now, it is appearing like that is the case. Nope, we're good. Ah, it was up. We needed to go up. Yeah, okay. Only problem here is that I still have not found what I needed to find. And I don't think that's happening either. Did we already read this? Yeah, we did. Okay. Random question, I played any of the Jackbox games. Yeah, actually I have. Oh. That worked out somehow. At least I think it did. Not actually sure. I feel like I need to jump down one of these, but... Okay, that's not very nice. It's a very not nice place to be. Looks like there's something way back there, so 2 or 3. Yeah, there's a scroll there. That might help. I don't think we've ever gotten to that scroll. Okay, so it's in line with this one. Yeah, we were, this weekend I was playing some of it with my friends. I think the new one, whatever, but we always get some to, you know, mess around with. Okay, I mean, I mean, I think it's this one, but I guess we'll see. Ow. Okay, where am I in comparison to where I need to be? Ah! Okay, it wasn't straight back. It was close, though. Version 4? I think we were on 8. I don't know. Played some Drawful. It was a good time. Okay, I think here? Here's good? Yes. Alright. Scroll. Insert scroll. There's been computing shuttle trajectories to the Sun Station. Don't worry, the station is such a low stellar orbit, we've constructed a different, safer way to travel there from Ash Twin. Okay. This probably would have helped if we didn't know what the Sun Station was about, but we do know what the Sun Station is about, so that does not help us that much. Actually, wait, how the heck do I get out of here? Where is this? Ah, we could have just done that the whole time. Sad. Alright. We've got enough. Let's head out and, figure out what the warp does for Brittle Station. Oh cool, we are completely nowhere near where we need to be. Must be behind the times. I mean, they're all good. And a lot of them are just like variations on things that have already been done. So, I don't think you're missing much. Get them when you get them. Shouldn't be a big deal either way. Yeah, I know you're using oxygen as a propellant. This is very worrying to me for a number of reasons. Such as, I don't know how to get back to my ship. I suppose I could just wait. But that's quitter talk. Just die and respawn. I can't because the time has proceeded. So I want to get there because it takes a while for the ash. I mean, I guess I could go and then just hibernate for like a couple minutes. I don't know. But yeah, usually, I mean, they always have like one version of like Drawful or Whiplash, or there's a third one that they've done a couple versions of. A trivia game. Okay, fine, we'll just die. It's taking too long. Keep track how many times you die? Probably somewhere. I don't know where it would, but probably somewhere. Even if it's just in the credits. Oh, God. Got it. Alright, so didn't really find any obvious plates. The one obvious plate we found is grown over, and we can't change that. It does not allow us to remove things. Oh. A lot of our problems would be solved if we could heckin' find Feldspar, but going into Dark Bramble is quite honestly a death trap, even knowing that the gigantic lanternfish are blind. They don't care. They don't care one bit. Okay, so... Oop, there we go. Going to Brittle Hollow. I'm gonna go bathroom while autopilot takes him. Did it get me there and then stop? It totally did. Cool. Disgruntled mark noises. That's my everyday mood. Okay. I wonder if there's any new signals. Maybe there's some signal scopes that, like, we just... Oh, you know what? I wonder if we... If we use Feldspar's signal on Dark Bramble, if, Hey, Spook. Oh, come on. You have to actually let... Okay, we're just gonna fly past this planet, because you just... Okay, you fell over. Very cute. Yes, yes. Alright, there you go. Ah! Alright, let's try not to drift into the sun. Taking the future so bright, we gotta wear shades a little too literally, I think. I can't actually tell if I'm escaping the sun at all, or if I'm stuck in place. Okay. All this is super cool. Been there before with Feldspar stuff. That might be the way to get through that place, is to lock on to Feldspar's noise. Maybe it allow... Oh, God. You know. Precision, not my strong suit. Maybe that's something that we can do. Use the spectroscope to figure out where we go in that place. And that might guide us. I feel like as soon as we talk to Feldspar, the rest of the mysteries will break wide open. We'll have more stuff we can do. Yeah. More mysteries to solve, that sort of thing. I think the game's, like, I don't know, primary exploration tactic. Who's Feldspar? The original astronaut of this program. Lost years ago And his instrument has been emanating from the dark bramble as of recently. Thanks for asking. You know you love puzzles, but you're bad at it. Yes. That's the guarantee. I've never been anyone else but me. Okay, that looks good enough. Now we just gotta find the brittle one. Okay, so that's Geyser. Brittle is over there. We gotta wait a little bit longer. Only problem with this is that when this teleports me to Brittle, which I assume it will. Yeah, that's from Black Hole Forge. Okay, maybe this does do the thing. We just gotta wait for it to line up. Guess we'll see. That's Giants Deep, though, right? Yeah, it's not the same thing. And yet, I still play puzzle games for all of you, even though I'm terrible at them. That right there is... progress. Except for the part where I definitely needed to bring the Black Hole Forge up, and I didn't. So this is going to have to be another thing. But it worked. It worked. Life is good. Who is at my door? It is just an Amazon driver. Granted, I have no idea what's happening, so I'm very little help. Me neither, and I'm playing it. Return warp status charged. Step on the warp receiver to activate return warp. Yep, we're arriving before we leave. Don't think too hard about it. Yeah, so we'll have to go to Black Hole Forge controls here first. Then... pull it up. Then... These are similar. I wonder if that... Anyways. That is a mystery solved. And I think the Feldspar thing will work too. But at the very least, this will get us Black Hole Forge itself. Now, is there anything... around here that made any amount of sense? Doesn't seem like it. Where's this guy? Hello? Hello. Exit surface. Where does this go, though? Is it exactly where I thought it was? Yes, frustratingly. Alright, so let's go die. Normally, I would jump into the black hole and die, but the black hole is just a, warp speed, so... Can we just... I'm just trying to die. My ship won't let me die. I mean, at this fuel amount, we could probably make it to another planet. Don't do it. You have so much to live for. Thankfully, I'll do the exact same thing. But with the actual controls, now that we know that that warp works. I am going to die in 22 minutes, it's true. A lot less now. $360. That's a perfect 10. I'm trying to see if we can get to the sun. Just for giggles. Seems like it. That's pretty impressive. Even without running out of fuel. Not bad. Launch self into sun %. I'm pretty sure this game can be speedrun in like 22 minutes. I mean, I think the really cool thing about it is like a lot of completion of this game is you don't need to go to specific... You need to go to specific places to learn things, but the things that you learn aren't like, oh, you've unlocked the hook shot, right? You've unlocked fire. It's more like, oh, you now have a critical piece of knowledge that will teach you more about like the systems that run this game and the universe in the game, and you can carry that with you any, you know, loop later. Learning about how quantum like objects work, for example, is very interesting. But now that we know that as long as you have an image of a quantum object, it can't like move, that means that we have both spent a lot of time to unlock something in our arsenal, but our arsenal hasn't theoretically gotten any larger. We're just armed with more knowledge. It's really cool. What's not cool is I can't figure out where Brittle Hollow is. There we go. Like, oh yeah, if you turn off all the lights while you're on a quantum object, it'll move. It's weird little things that you wouldn't think of. But now that you know them, it's like an intricate part, or integral part of, like, the knowledge we have. It's cool. It's cool as heck, honestly. Okay. So, plop. It's a really neat way of... Okay, can't breathe. Yeah. You can't hold your breath for that long? Are you kidding me? I can hold my breath for longer than that. My cat can. My cat can meow for longer than you've held your breath. To be fair, I was a tuba player. I can hold my breath a long time. Which kind of just feels like a brag that'll just be used against me when I'm inevitably tortured for crimes against the Galactic Empire. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. Alright, take two. More like the void sucking all the air out of your lungs. I guess. You can survive in the void of space for longer than that. Probably. Ooh! Yeah, we're fine. I didn't notice it was a giant crater there. That's cool. Anywho, I think that's a really smart way of doing it. And that means that going in blind is more important, because if you didn't go in blind, I'd be like, oh, I just do all these random things. We wouldn't experiment, we wouldn't find these things out. You just, you know that these quantum things happen. You know that the backwards... what am I doing? I need to go to a specific place. I'm stupid. Anyways, you wouldn't know. You would already know that like a counterclockwise cyclone pushes you down into the ocean, that sort of thing. And yeah, you could totally discover these things on your own, and that's cool too, honestly. I think it's all pretty neat. Okay, there's a part somewhere here. I'll figure it out. At least I think there is. I hear it. There it is. Or in 4th grade, one of the things you practice a lot. Breath control, so you can let out breath for a long time, but not necessarily hold one. I think they're two different skills, right? Half of it's panic. I'm not even. The only adult activity that I would ever do with that is Marco Polo. Gotta hold your breath underwater so that they never can hear you. And you can't hear them say Marco, so technically that works out. Extreme Marco Polo is a very adult activity. Alright, so we've done that. How the heck do I get out of here? Also, I wonder how Marco Polo would feel about his name just becoming... thinking of hiding the meth and surprising someone. Classic adult activity, being murdered. Or becoming the murderer. Just ask Hannibal. Okay, we're back. Breathing control, take your breath away. I like talking to Marco Polo in the afterlife. I'm like, yeah, you're still talked about all the time. Kids still, like, sing your name to this day. Like, wow. What of my many accomplishments has created this phenomenon? I'm just like, oh. They just kind of wander around a pool blindly and try to hit people. It's like, what about all my many explorations and discoveries? And they're like, not really. Mostly, it's just the pool thing, you know? Can you sing for about a minute? Yeah, I mean, like, half of it's just like a survival. It's like adrenaline kicks in. You're just like, oh, gotta go. I gotta breathe now. We practice this by doing raspberries for as long as possible. Was there no other way? Oh. I know you're not kidding, that's why I'm laughing. There's science behind it. That sounds like something I'd argue with my dad about for like an extra hour of video games. There's science behind it, Father. Trust me. Refuel the jetpack. Doze off. I'm tone deaf, so no singing for me. That's okay. My father is too. So is Chelsea. To do a raspberry for a long period of time, you need a continuous output of air from your lungs. Constant stream. Couldn't you do that by just... I don't know. Anything? Or is it to get your lips warmed up? Because that's what you'd have to do for like tubas, trumpets, trombones. That's really all there is to it. You're just listening to, like, people blow raspberries in a specific pitch through a giant metal tube. That's all it is. And require good control. Try and cheat, you would fail. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. However, the image is still hilarious. Okay. I didn't actually look at the Ash Twin to see if it was ready for warps, but I'm hoping it is. Okay, we're chasing it the wrong direction, but that's alright. Doing scales and raspberry. Sure. Makes sense. Okay, so that's giant steep. That's the... That's not what we need. That's the twins. Honestly, if one of these is the Ash Twin, though, is there a warp for both of them? There's a warp there. There's a warp there. Maybe we should have tried these warps out more, you know? Actually, how would we warp to, like, an Ash Twin? We're on the Ash Twin. It does not matter. In any case, that's all that matters. Goodbye, ship. You will not be... That was quick. Needed anymore. So what's in the forge, and is it worthwhile that we spent all this time trying to figure it out? We'll do Feldspar next, and that's going to be terrifying, because giant fish. Thalassophobia, here we come. Please, thank you. Well, it looks interesting, at least. Where am I taking this first black core, whole core, and where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All the warp towers are being constructed in Ash Twin, so the cores will go there. My gratitude in this case. Poke Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin. Just make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. The white core, whole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. Tower designs in the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow. He is familiar with them. Ash Twin Projection Stone, eh? No. Let's take this out. Ugh. Take mine. Blah. Take that. Zoopity zoop. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs. Namely, one of the warp towers in Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? It's an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on the relevant astral body. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. Langdon doesn't realize the hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. Maybe we do have to try those out then. This has been useful. Ooh. Oh, that shows the warp. That's cool. It's like a little clock. According to the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift ever slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poke. We don't need the alignment to be exact, it only needs to be within 5 degrees of the center of the astral body. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. Imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active will be immediately warped. You'll need to be careful around the platform during the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. Alright, go off, champ. Interesting. We've already seen the Ash Twin projection stone, though. This isn't anything new. But it does seem like we should try to get to... Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, just kill me. Please just... I just want to die. No. Alright, we're gonna traumatize this guy for life. Have a good night, Fire. Interesting. Very interesting. Am I consistently avoiding Dark Bramble because it scares the bejeebus out of me? Yeah, sure am. No regrets. Some regrets. Let's look at the ship log. But sure. We need to kill some time anyways, so if we die a bunch, it doesn't matter. Before Ash Twin ever, like, kicks in. Anyways, let's look it up. Black Hole Forge, won't you gorge? More to explore here. Warp Tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Warp Tower aligns with the central of its corresponding astral body. Close together, they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. All the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin. They're constructed. There's still more to explore. Yeah, both this and the station, they both had a heckin' projection, and that wasn't helpful because I don't know where to get either of those stones right now. Alright. So I'm hoping this works, because there were multiple... There was only one red portal, the rest were all fakes, but then... After that, I don't know. We'll see. If this guides us, that would be great. I would feel very accomplished. It's that one. Okay. So I was following the red portals, which was great. But... led us to just a bunch of fish eggs. Valuable, perhaps. After the flower thing on the Earth planet or whatever, this is what it spawned from, essentially. Oh, it's gonna eat us. Yeah, it just ate us. Yeah, they respond quickly, and you can't outrace them, so I was just trying to put some final adjustments on it. It's not as terrifying when you have a nice harmonica playing, though. I did not have the nice harmonica playing because I kind of forgot about the spectroscope because I'm kind of a goober. But now this might do it. Feldspar can answer a few of my questions. That will be enough for me. 2 projection stones that are just begging to be explored. We do not have a way to get to them, so... Instead... Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop going towards the sun. I wish the autopilot was like 5% smarter. It was like, I'm locked on. Straight shot. I'm sure that'll work. Oh, yeah, wake me up before you go. Love the quantum moon disappearing because you blink. It's cool as heck. They could really be creepy with the quantum stuff, though, and I'm very terrified that that is exactly what they will be doing in the DLC. It's echoes of the eye, and the eye is what causes the quantum fluctuations. Yada yada yada. End my existence, etc., etc. The fish are finicky in this place, though. Like, sometimes I think I'm close and I'm scared, and then sometimes I feel like I'm very far away and I get jumped. Or I'll be close and I don't get jumped. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, it's obviously, it's bigger on the outside than, or on the inside than the outside. But this is a seed. It seems like the seeds burrow into a planet and then bust it from the inside. Spoopy. TARDIS planet? Oh, yeah. I haven't seen a Doctor Who episode in a hot minute. So we're gonna slow the fuck down. And then we're gonna push forward quickly and then stop moving whatsoever. Oh god. You can tell I got scared because I just let loose a swearsy. F. I just heard a... Yeah, I think the fish is coming for me. Maybe not? How could I? I know. I am very, very ill-mannered. I know. Okay, so we followed the red portals. It led us to disaster. I'm quite honestly, literally... This is what it actually sounded like for us. It was great. Oh, that's not how this works. Okay, that's one. Where? That's two. Where's the third one? There. sure. Don't be a fish. Okay. We're gonna have to... Okay, they're both very centered on that. I don't know if we got lucky or if all three of those portals would have led here, you know? Definitely thought that was like a cutscene, but it was just us getting bumped by the brambles. Why is there two of these signals, though? Oh, we did see this. This is a dead anglerfish. I think we made it. Like, legitimately, I think we made it. Let's just, like, try to find a safe spot for... close enough, I think. Uh-oh. No, we're good. We're all set. And we'll get it. Eventually. This is important. Whoa. Where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well... ever, actually. Makes you the second Hearthian ever to reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut? You haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you. Have you been here in Dark Bramble this time? All this time? Depends how long all this time is. Been here a while, I guess, ever since I crashed my ship into the... That is, ever since my daring escape from the jaws of an anglerfish. You crashed your ship, didn't you? Obviously, yes. No need to be rude. My story goes like this. I had just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever been before. Getting around in Dark Bramble is easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You seen him? Big, gnarly things. And this is one of the biggest I've ever seen. Pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and... well, like I said, I crash. Blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. Camped out near where I crashed at first, found the skeleton later. Great find, would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Wow. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, that's how it all went down, Hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. The fire's not going anywhere. Anything else you wanted? I found something. I found the Anglerfish Nest on accident. Yeah. That's where the blasted things come from, is it? Stars above. If I still had a working ship, I'd sort of attempt to go show them what's what. Probably best to leave them alone, though, really. More trouble than it's worth to mess with anglerfish. What else? Dark Bramble Seed on Timber Earth? That's bad business, Hatchling. As Turt will tell you if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction. There used to be a 5th planet where Dark Bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick, like, I suspect Timber Earth will be headed down the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. No, my writing says anglerfish are blind. Ah, so the blasted things do have a weakness, meaning my fly as fast as I can approach and dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh? Where should I explore here? That's spirit. Anywhere is good, but you should know that space is weird here, intensely. If there ever tried throwing your scout into one of these weird seeds? See there with a little opening? Just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you your scout is in 2 places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. Seed looks small, see, but inside it's bigger. Much bigger. Not a lot of time to think about this. My theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble. Maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. How did you reach the core? On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Okay, well, that's handy. Very handy. What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, it was like this when I got here. Near as I can tell, it must have been chewing on the vine and eating a seed, and then the... Excuse me, then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? Skeleton was a good find, though. Keeps fish away. See, we're territorial, so they mostly valued each other. That's why I set up camp here. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. A little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Nice to have a break. How's my ship doing? Well, it stopped floating. That's fine. I see that. Oh, they could do horror so well with this. Like, a ridiculously well done. I'm scared for the DLC. Okay, so crashed into this hollow vine. And it looks like we go this way. Excited for the DLC. I am too, honestly. It caught me off guard when I installed the DLC and they're like, there's an option for reduced scares. I'm like, what? I have several questions. Am I in the core again? Kind of. Like, we made it out, sure, but what's the... What's the deal? Do I have to fall into this? Or is there something else entirely? Like, this is Dark Bramble itself. This did not help me. Did I go the wrong way? Maybe. This looks important. Was this where I was supposed to go? Yeah, probably. Okay, well, you know, didn't die. Good. Good, good, good. This is a well-hidden... Oh, here's the jellyfish again, eh? Trip 4 blank, entry blank. I'm gonna say not 1. Crashes 3, boring crashes 0. A personal best! Whoa, never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside a giant steep. They're awfully useful back there. Maybe jellyfish could be useful here too? Ugh, this thing tastes terrible. Outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Right, I'm going inside this interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. So do I have to, like, sneak inside of the jellyfish? Is that what you're telling me? Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ate in this life, ever. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Now the question is, can I use that with my ship? Or do I have to crawl into it personally? I guess I probably could have figured that one out, you know, normally, but too bad. I think we're gonna die before we get back, but you never know, I suppose. Oops. I know that... Oh, we could follow the escape pod signal next. Man, why didn't I think of these things first? I get too spooked by the fish, and then, you know, it's all over. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, and then there's this seed. We identified that. We got this. We could talk to him. Found the frozen jellyfish. It's when I first camped out after the crash, you know. It's pretty cozy inside. Does lack the structural integrity and indomitable spirit of a camp I made in the shelter of the very bones of the species that tried to eat you, I suppose. Still, very cozy. Yeah, it loops back around. Wild. I mean, it's cool as heck, but... Anyways. This... I finally put more than one thing together at a time. Good job. Pat on the back. Yeah, we've got the forges and stuff. We've got other stuff to do. Now, will we have the time to do those other things? I don't know. But... Actually, how the heck do I even get back here? Not that, not that. Distress beacons. Yeah, I don't think space works the same way here. We could try. I just think it's either gonna warp us out or... I don't know, something new. Ow. That's not the way we want to go. Feels like we're allowed to find one thing, and then pretty much that's it past then. Because there are no symbols here whatsoever. We can also go to Giant Steep, theoretically, if we ever make it out of here. Go to the vine the ship crashed through. Problem is my ship can't reach into that. It is not big enough. Allow me to demonstrate. Okay, maybe I'm crazy. Ow. 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 I have demonstrated, I think. Oh, wait, 1 second. Oh, I got turned around completely. Okay, go this way. Yeah, I literally get stuck. That's fine. We've got, we've got a good plan to go to Giant Steep now. Okay. Oh. The Merciful Sun will take us away. Thank you, Merciful Sun. Oh. So the question is, can I put the ship underneath, or will we have to go solo? We'll figure it out. There's been good progress, though. We can get to the escape pods, too. The third escape pod, which might lead us to the vessel that the Nomai initially escaped in and then got trapped in. Don't know. It's going to take a while for this to actually happen, though. Because we're pretty far out in the solar system. Also, I'm not sure how time and space works in this joint, but yeah. We'll do it. All right, Giant Steep this time, and then if we have time, Bramble again. Just notice we got new headphones. Yep, we got them, I think, last Monday. Same exact brand and color because I liked them, and I think everyone else liked them too. An iconic brand. Had to protect it. So yeah, I just got the exact same pair. Except I think the The ear cushions are a little sturdier. That's about it. That's all that needed to change. Okay, grab that because we're probably going to swim into a hydrogen ocean, which scientifically I wouldn't recommend. But what if you wanted to swim in the hydrogen ocean? I mean, you could be our first and or last astronaut to, like, Titan, if you so desired. Okay, clockwise, 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 counterclockwise. Sploosh. Okay, are you going out or in? You're going in. Alright, let's find... Aha! Now, let's see how this goes. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, well, in that case, it's too big, so we use us. God, I feel like I'm playing Operation or something. Oh no, it's fine. Aha! Yes, this was definitely just required for personal use here. I think we're through, but I can't tell for sure. That looked important, though. Looking good? Looking good. There's the probe tracking station. Okay, maybe gravity would be nice. Cool. Launch module projection stone. Yes, these are things I have seen. That makes sense. Oh no. Someone's already opened the eyes of this one. Ash Twin Projection Stone. Oh, it actually lets me do this. That's... Oh wait, no. The Ash Twin one it always does. It's the other one that it doesn't let me do. This new Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Ermi's adding finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you in the cannon? We are. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and automatically transmit all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Once the probe determines the location of the eye of the universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Raimi. Imagine, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? If you're not my nervous friend, we only need to fire the probe once anyways. Who minds if it compromises the structural integrity slightly? I would mind. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. You mean this probe tracking module? Okay. Well, let's take a look-see, shall we? Okay, good. Receiving data from probe number 9,318 and 98. Visualizing current trajectory of a probe. 3 million, etc., 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 etc. So trying to calculate where it went. Oh my god, how many probes did you guys send? Holy crap. Receiving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes launched 9,318 and 98. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe found by probe 318054. But it only fired one probe. What? Receiving stored data coordinates from an Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the eye of the universe. I can't read Nomai. God. You turds. You goobers. Never a straight answer. I mean, I might as well write this down just in case. Okay, so it's like a zoop zoop. Then it's like a ribbon, and then it's like the jankiest N. This N is feeling itself. So Tipsy L, a ribbon, and then the most feeling itself N I've ever seen in my life. Please let me go that way. Why aren't you letting me go that way? Please. Please. Thanks. Where are all the jellyfish at? Where are all my invertebrates? Fellow invertebrates. How does it feel to be spineless? I love it. How about you? Ow, ow. It's fine. Aha! Oh. Oh. God. We can do it. 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 Oh boy. Ow. Almost made it. Oh god. Back in a few moments. No worries. I do not know if I've crossed the barrier yet. I'm gonna hope we already did. Looks like it. Looks good. Looks good. Alright. Ship time. We've learned coordinates. We don't know how to translate said coordinates. We could ask the Nomai that we know is living on the quantum moon. Accidentally. That seems appropriate. He didn't really give us much. I mean, he gave us a lot of backstory, but not a lot of, like, puzzle solving, I guess. He did not crack the code. We'll get there. Eventually. We're going back to Dark Bramble, I think. I want to figure out more about the Nomai before I think about anything else. Oh yeah, I gotta fix my electronics. Somewhere. Please. 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 Thank you. Please. 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 Okay. Yeah. Holding. We're holding. That fix? Okay, cool. What's new with the log tracking module? Just that. I mean, that's good enough, though. Yeah, I mean, why not ask the living Nomai, you know? Because they don't speak our language, probably. I already know the answer, and it's ticking me off. We could. But while inspiration strikes, we might as well go to Dark Bramble and continue exploring that. We have the coordinates. Yeah, the problem with the Nomai that exists is that I can only speak to them in, like, pre-described sentences from them. Oh, God, I forgot that this stinking distress beacon sounds like I've wandered into Haddonfield and Michael Myers is about to, you know, shank me with a knife. Okay. Not my best work. But that's fine. Now, which one? This one. We're gonna run into this, and it's gonna make some noise. Oh, no. All good so far. Maybe. I don't know. I can't hear anything over this. But I also don't dare touch, like, the throttle whatsoever until we get really close to it. The problem the vessel has is that it doesn't have the same signal, or any signal whatsoever. I don't know how we'll track that down in this space. Like, even looking is enough to trigger the fish. What is this place? This looks like the nest itself. Wait. What's that over there? Is that just more seeds? I mean, if there's no, like, fish to worry about. What happened here? Oh, shit. It's a bunch of dead nomai. Ten, you've come searching for us. We followed one of 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint here now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within the thorny seed, yet the opening is too small for even a single nomai to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through there. Don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the beacon is dying. Soon we'll be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that other escape pods are able to reach relative safety. Can I go through? No. Wouldn't recommend it, at least. Ooh, yeah, that sure looks like a vessel to me. Sick. Alright. Huh. Okay. Oh. Give me the artificial gravity. Thank you. Fill ourselves up. More ship's log. Boom. Nomai grave. Ooh. Alright. Nothing yet. Duplicate signals out the red light. Yeah, the red light sends you backwards in time and space. Basically. Aha. Can you identify this, please? Thank you. Good enough. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Best chance of survival is to return to the vessel, to either repair or probably await rescue. This must finish. The vessel's beacons are growing fainter. We'll be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. So, I don't know how I would ever find the vessel, honestly. Escape pod 3. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence. Yep. Launching escape pod 3. Multiple collisions have altered the pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. Do not exit pod. Unfortunately, they did exactly that. New problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. But it is impossible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already. Jin, the vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it'll be gone and we'll be lost. We'll follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the two beacons, Din. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Okay. Yeah, scoot. So that... Oh, son of a gun. So if that's... There's two duplicate signals. They're both a kilometer away. That the scout's reporting on, right? One is the seed, which means that this is the correct one? And we just follow the... Oh, well, they were unhappy with that, huh? Sorry, you're not allowed, actually. I refuse. No. I refuse. No. 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 Oh. Okay, there's a lot of heckin' fish guarding the vessel. Got it. A lot of fish. That's the right way. You're right, Crystal. I wasn't thinking straight about the duplicate vessel. Or the duplicate signal. $110% right. Okay, I mean, this has been progress. Like, actual progress. After kind of doing nothing for a couple of hours. And crashing repeatedly. Both the ship and the game. You know. Life imitates art. Art imitates life. I don't know. One of those. It goes both ways. I wonder if the vessel will... I still don't understand what the Ash Twin project is, by the way. Though I'm thinking that, like, honestly, it might warp us. If we stand on the... Oh, I do not have much time. Well... I guess we'll have to save it for tomorrow. Basically, two things to follow up on here. The Ash Twin project itself, which... I think on the Ash Twin there's going to be a warp that wrong warps us to inside the project, but I'm not totally certain. And along with that, the vessel is also an option. We just need to immediately set our course and then never waver from it with all those heckin' fish around. Which, now that we know, that helps a lot. I'm hoping the vessel guides me to the answer of what the heck are these coordinates. And if that isn't it, then maybe the Ash Twin itself. I feel like the black hole and the white hole plates might be used inside the Ash Twin project. That might be my best guess. Quantum stuff. And if we get to the vessel... and we try this, and neither of those things work, then we also have the Nomai to ask, who lives on the quantum moon. Right there. Look at him. Hopefully we can do that. If that's not the case... did this not connect to anything? Wow. Yeah, I think this killed everybody. Okay, so the ghost matter killed everyone. Cool stuff. Neat. Alright, yeah. We'll start tomorrow off by trying to warp through the Ash Twins. And if that doesn't work, then we're going to the vessel. And if that doesn't work, I bet we'll have enough mysteries from either of those two options that we'll be able to do something. This is good. We've made good progress through a large use of my noggin. Crazy, I know. Either way, thanks for watching, everybody. If you like, leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, same game, same me. And yeah, thanks for watching again. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a good one. All right, I turned my mouse off. I was like, it's broken. And yeah, toodles.